Hello, how's everyone? Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend is starting off to a great start. And I'm going to go with the flow here. I asked Spirit to let me know what messages need to come out. And I'm going to start with this little tiny deck that I rarely use, just to see if something different wants to come out. I pre-shuffled, but I just give it a fresh one. So let's see. Thank you. Idleness. Idleness. Like to be idle or in a state of idleness. And we have a little turtle. I don't know if you can see the little turtle. Kind of moving slowly. At least pretty flowers are around. Okay, so idleness. We'll let that lead out. What about idleness? Deceit. Which is also the Devil card. Okay, it could be some kind of, what the Devil card would symbolize sometimes is something holding you back. It could be a mental, your own inner voice holding you back. So maybe someone's being idle because they are warring within. Let's get some more here. Illusion. Seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging. So again, the mental illusions, you know, the fog in your brain. You see in here, this card has like fog. So someone is idle, they're not making changes, or they're not making moves, or not making progress, taking necessary steps to move forward and to progress because they are in their head. They're trapped in an elusive state, it seems like. Let me get one more from the same deck. Depression. That would definitely explain it. Someone who is depressed, their mind is often in a fog and they don't have clarity. They don't really have the emotional clarity to move forward. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. Yeah. So, okay, definitely a clear message here. Just thinking, what deck do I want to use now? Okay, let me get some advice here from this deck. Can you give me some guidance for this person? Plagued with delusion, self-delusion. Thank you. Transporter. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. So have faith. Transporter. Things will start moving for you rather quickly. Don't give up. Have faith. That's what that card is saying. Parenthood. Healing your inner child will help you make money. Caregiver, teacher, pediatrician, or any career centered on children. So maybe you are a teacher, maybe you're a child psychologist, or your work involves children of some kind, or maybe you're a parent thinking about how to make a way for your children and for yourself. And 2 cards came out together, perfection and the office. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. In the office, delegating more can help you increase your earnings. So I think with these 2 together, maybe you are having some kind, maybe you beat yourself up because you don't think that you are perfect in the work that you do. Maybe you feel like, I don't know, I'll just give this idea of someone, for instance, who may be working a job. The job is unfulfilling, but you feel like, if I'm not standing out at this job, if I don't see the signs that I'm doing it perfectly, like I'm not getting awards, I'm not getting recognition, I'm not getting offered promotions or another career path here, then it must be something wrong with me. Therefore, I feel down about myself, I feel depressed, I'm stagnant, I'm idle, I'm not going to make moves that I need to make because I don't think I'm good enough to do something different. Why would I apply for another job or at another company? I might as well just stay here because at least they'll have me. Who else is going to see anything in me? I don't even see it in myself. So that's what I'm feeling for you, whoever you are. And this says here, this card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. If you just believe in yourself, if you just give yourself a chance. Nobody else has to give you that chance. Nobody else has to see the best in you. Nobody else has to have a clue about what you can do. You are the only one that matters. And once you know it, it'll shine and others will see it as well. And those opportunities will open up for you. But it does start within. And you have to stop deceiving yourself. Okay? Let go of the illusions that you're not good enough, because you are good as anyone else. You can do anything that anyone else can do. Definitely. Okay, see the tarot. Holy Spirit. The Hermit. It's time to go within. It's time to do some shadow work. If you don't want to think of it in the word of shadow work, it's time for you to just spend some time alone. Maybe jot down all of the things that you love about yourself that you bring to the table. And it doesn't have to just be in a work, because work really isn't that separate from personal life as much as we would like to think it is. It's not. So are you a dependable person? Are you a loyal person? Is your word good? Are you ethically sound? Are you a positive person? For the most part, yeah, we're in a funk right now with the depression. But, I mean, like, overall, you try to see the best in others. You try to give people a harmonious atmosphere by having by bringing your best self into a space. Those things count more than you would think. There's a lot of experts in an office atmosphere or collaborating with others that are not ethically sound, that don't bring harmony to the table, that aren't honest and forthright. And things happen on the job professionally that could be avoided if someone was upfront honest, ethical, bring harmony to the table. You know, just not backbiting, but wants the best for others. So sit with yourself, have a book and a pen, and write a letter to yourself. What I like about Stacy, or what I like about Timothy, and then just keep going. Think about yourself on the outside of who you are, and just write everything that and you'll find Timothy, being Timothy. Timothy's cool. I wish that I had a friend like Timothy. I wish I could have someone working for me like Timothy. So that's where I think you should start with that. Go within. And here we have the 4 cups, but it came out in the reverse, so I like to show it upright. You see he looks disappointed. What's he looking at? 3 cups over here that he can't have, but one's being handed to him. He doesn't care about that. It came in the reverse, saying that this is what you need to let go of. This whole attitude of not seeing your best attributes, but only maybe thinking of things about yourself that you think you don't have, that you wish you had. Like maybe you're not that good at mathematics, or maybe your English is not that good, or maybe your written style could do some, shaping up, or just whatever. You only zero in on those things. Meanwhile, all those other 100 things that are good about you and that make you star worker or star colleague or whatever, you don't think about that. It's only what you think you don't have. And guess what? If you're not good at a particular software, or you don't have experience in that software, it doesn't take anything but to Google it, or go on YouTube, or just look up whatever it is, spend some time learning it bit by bit, become strong in that area if it means that much to you and you think you're not strong in that area. Tackle it, that's all. Don't let it be something that holds you back. One more. I said one more and he gave me 3. Okay, the Tower, something unexpected. I don't think it means my life is getting ready to fall apart. I think this means something unexpected for you in your 9 of Wands state, which is a little bit tattered and torn. Okay, you're a little bit beat up emotionally, having these inner conflicts and low self-esteem, beating yourself up pretty much. But some kind of unexpected event is going to come. Knight of Swords. This could be seen as a rescue card. I think this means you'll be rescuing yourself. Or some opportunity is going to come in that makes you feel like, like I said here, transporter and Knight of Swords is pretty much similar. Movement cards, number 1. But also it says here, a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. You see that? It's confirmation. So you just have to believe in yourself, a little self-care this weekend, write a love letter to yourself about your strengths, your attributes, and maybe a second letter. Okay, what do I want to do? What would make me happy? Where do I want to see myself? If not this career, not this job path, if not this particular role. Maybe you like the path, but the role within that path is not something that you feel satisfied with. Okay, what are the steps I need? I don't know. Well, let me research that. That's my project this weekend, researching what I need to do to get from A to Z. And it may not happen overnight, but the opportunity for it might start to flood in, might start to rush in like that Knight of Swords. And you just get on it, and once you start, you look up, and you're halfway there, and then you're all the way there. You know, nothing beats a failure but a try, is what I hear my family for ages. So I do hope this helps somebody out there, and I hope this helps you have a good weekend and pick up yourself, you know? Just like, don't be so down about it. If you have a plan and you take care of yourself emotionally, you'll see that tomorrow is definitely a better day. So with that, I will see you next